no matter where I go. Here we are passing by Irvine Elementary, and it is a school I used to work at a long time ago. When I was about 16 years old, I had a job with this company called Jobs and Plus, and like I said before, if you watched the last videos, I was a janitor there at the age of 16, learning janitorial work and trying to get in the field of the school district, becoming a janitor. And it seemed pretty interesting to me. I didn't like it for a little bit of time, then I kind of skipped out on it. But I was making really good, decent money at the age of 15 and 16 years old. I had my mom sign the papers because I didn't know if my dad would sign the papers or not. So I think my mom signed them. I can't really, I know that my mom signed some of the papers, and then I don't know if my dad got like a letter from the mail to sign papers for me of doing that type of work after school or during the week, whatever. I had pretty much my own good money every 2 weeks, and I was stashing it away. And then every time I get a paycheck, man, I was just like looking at the money. What should I do with all this money I'm making, man? As a little kid, you know? And I was like, wow, I'm a teenager, and I got like $800 on me for the first 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks I had $1,000 on me. I was like, wow, what do I do? You know? I really didn't know. Uh-oh. Little puppers, what are you doing in the road? Get off. What are you doing, little guy? Hey, little guy. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Poor guy's got collar and everything. Come on. Come here. Come here before you get lost. I think he belongs to this house over here. Got your dog outside. He's walking down the street. Cute little pup too. I don't know if he'll turn around and come back to the house or what. He's kept on walking. He got a collar and everything. I wish he would have came to me so I could pick him up and check out the collar and maybe give it a call. But a cute little chihuahua. We are off of Euclid and Pastor. Try to see if I can sneak a swig of that coffee up in here. I hope the owner doesn't lose their dog. The dog goes back in the yard. I really don't have a fear of animals at all, and I really love animals all the way around. But when they start to get vicious, I kind of know. And another thing I know too is when they don't like me, they start growling and barking at me and looking at me all weird, like they're going to attack me or anything. I still have trouble with one dog. I do. And when I visit my very best friend that I know since the age of 6 years old. We're like brothers and cousins, just like family. And his mom got these many dogs that had not been around all of us for like a while. another thing I'm talking about here. Everyone needs to get by somehow, and you are blocking everything, buddy. I am not going to go out in that street and do that. I'm not going to go out in the street, buddy. It's very dangerous over there. You got like 3.5 inches before the cars, and this is the bike lane. I almost got hit the other day too. All right, thanks, buddy. And they were pretty much talking about the same idea I was telling them about. So, like I said, here we are cruising down Pastor, and now we are in New Hope. This is a pretty cool park right here. I've been here before, back in the days. They didn't even have that building over there in the middle, right there, and a couple other things they didn't have, like the soccer little arena. They have a little soccer arena over there, which is kind of cool. You can go up in there with your kids and get inside the arena and play soccer all day long inside the little soccer arena. That's pretty cool. I was not thinking it was going to turn out that way, but here's a really weird story. Years ago, me and a friend of mine by the nickname of Dope. Actually, his nickname is Dopey, but I call him Dope. I didn't like to call him Dopey, but he wanted me to call him Dopey quite a few times. I said, no, I'm calling you Dope, man. That's it. And we had a thing that we wanted to do for that park back in the days, and we kind of like found some people that wanted to make the park better for the kids and the environment, and gave them our ideas, and they did build the entertainment center in that area. This is back in the area of the 90s, before I had met my girlfriend, and then before we even stayed together. So back in like just the beginning of 90s area, me and Dope ran into each other, and me and Dope said, hey, let's try to get this little park cleaned up, man. We were always hanging out here and stuff like that. We were always chilling here. And that would be so awesome, dude. So we got in contact with people around the city. And one person said he knows a couple of the owners of the park. And got a hold of some kind of thing of a building permit for the park. So they would build stuff on the park and make it better for the park, and everybody was coming to the park. Then me and Dope got a little cash that time too, just for doing that. So I thought that was really cool. He did. So me and Dope had some cash that was flowing in, helping them out, getting things for them, and giving ideas for them. But we didn't know that nowadays, I don't know where Dope is. I lost contact with him. He was just a street friend because I was pretty much in and out of the streets all my life. Here in Orange County, and also LA County, and also different cities and different states when I traveled in my life. So I don't know where he's at nowadays, but he probably knows who he is if he's watching, checking it out. He's like, oh yeah, great. So shout out still, Joe doing that, man. We never knew how the park was going to turn out after we had our little separations. We haven't seen each other in a long time. I don't know if he took his money and just hustles his way into an apartment or got himself out of the streets or whatever. I kind of did that. That's what I did a little bit. Tried my best to save every bit of cash I had to get into my first apartment or anything out here in Orange County. And I tried so hard, to get this stuff. I found this little place, and they take lower income people without having an actual Section 8 housing from Orange County, and they help you out through it. So it's a whole thing. It's transitional housing and everything. So it's not like a regular housing that you would see, oh, I have to go file down at Orange County Housing Authority just to even get the housing thing. Some of my friends have got it, and some of my friends have been on the list for years, but this one right here, you don't have to be on the list for years.